Hi everybody, hope you're all well and have had a lovely weekend. It is dreary in the UK and it has started raining. So one of the things that I've been thinking about as a single, ambitious, career-driven woman is, like with a lot of other women in this similar camp to me, we have unfortunately delayed or put off, or life has presented us with a situation whereby we may be intrinsically maternal, but unfortunately we haven't been able to find somebody to commit to and have children that we're so desperate to have. So that has made me think, goodness me, what are my options available to me? Do I go down the IVF route? Do I freeze my eggs? Do I speak to a specialist within this particular area now that I'm going to be 40 and therefore, I'm at a higher risk of not being able to conceive in a normal manner? Do I build my network and speak to similar women in a similar position to me who have had problems? Do I think about the expense, and do I think about going to places like Turkey or Dubai or Greece, where IVF treatment is a lot cheaper than in the UK, for example? So I don't know about you, but speaking to other women kind of gives me a little bit more anxiety, I guess, because it forces me to hold the mirror up and face up to myself about addressing the problem head on. And I think, it's obviously a very, very complicated topic, and there are different categories of people that we can, pitch to and appeal to. Is it the single woman who isn't in a relationship? Is it a young couple? Is it a problem with the male or the female? Is it somebody who's got limited resources or an excess of resources? Is it somebody who's kind of on the fence and thinking about things, who are maybe in their 20s? Or is it somebody in their 40s who are now retrospectively wishing that they had made different life choices, for example? So let me know what you guys think. Like, are there lots of services out there? Is this quite a saturated market in terms of medical professionals or service individuals who have lots of experience of giving advice on what birthing and kind of conceiving options are? Would you be interested in me potentially creating something with people that I know in my work network? I've got doctors, I've got lots and lots of friends who have been through this situation. I know people in Turkey, I know people in Greece, I know people who have gone through failed IVF, I know people who have gone through adoption, I know people who have gone through surrogacy. Let me know if this would be a service of interest to you. I would be super excited and super warm to the idea of creating something like this in order to be able to support my community around this. So this is something I personally would pay for, and I'm thinking something like a Calendly service, a free kind of no obligation chat, and we could literally have a screening call where you let me know your information and I could provide you with formidable information using my network. Let me know, guys, what you think. I hope you have a lovely day. Bye.